I'm in court for chain of command, that they issued the command to kill. Okay?
Okay.
And the people that killed have never been brought to book. So I have wanted them to institute charges on these people that killed.
Yes.
But they haven't. How many years later, okay? So I was seeking the court for permission to privately prosecute them.
All right.
Yes.
So, granted, if the courts grant you that particular wish, then you will now proceed to have charges against them for those murders, or
we want them tried first of all.
Okay.
And if we don't get justice here, then we can always push it to the ICC.
Okay.
Yeah, because the right to life is protected not just by the Kenyan Constitution, it's protected by international United Nations
Bill of Rights.
Yes. So all these things, and then even in religion, I mean, the right to life, you just don't kill another human being.
Yes.
So if you just violate that at will, and we've had people like Murkomen coming out clearly and say, piga risasi mguu, and even the president said that. Almost like there is no remorse for killing.
Yeah.
And I will not even go as far as the abductions.
He was lenient.
Yeah. So the question is, if some people are not concerned about that, I am concerned.
Yeah.
Because I'm a citizen, I'm a human being.
Yes.
I'm also someone who reveres God. And the right to life must not be taken away by another person. At least let's have justice.
If countries like Bangladesh, Nepal, Madagascar are anything to go by, they have proven that indeed Gen Z movements or citizen unrest can actually lead to the ouster of presidents, prime ministers, whatever you want to call them.
Okay.
I mean, the Bangladeshi PM fled, and Madagascar president, same thing.
Okay.
Isn't it proof, or is it not? I'm looking for the right word here.
Treason.
No, it's not treason.
Because what you need to convince me of is that it is treason.
No, the question I'm asking is, considering that Kenya started it, but Akina Bangladesh and Nepal completed it, wasn't maybe this government right to fear that kind of uprising, because that uprising would actually kick them out of power?
You are evading the question.
Yes.
The question is,
was it treasonous?
The things that the young people are asking for,
yes,
are they good or bad?
Oh, they're definitely good.
Okay. If they are good, so why would you be threatened by it? Why would you accuse the young people? Why would you kill them?
Yes.
Why would you abduct them?
Okay.
We're not talking about treason here, because my understanding of treason is that you either use arms or use force to take over a government. The Kenyan government has the military. They have the GSU. They have the police. They have, nowadays they probably even have goons. What I'm trying to say is that they have everything in terms of security.
Yes.
So what is this thing that converts to treason?
Okay.
Just because, demonstrations are guaranteed in our constitution, in Article 37. The right even to opinion and belief and conscience is guaranteed in Article 32.
Yeah.
The right to expression, all these rights. So if we've been talking to you saying the taxes are high, lower them, you don't listen. If we tell you we are hungry, you don't listen. If we tell you the fuel prices are high, you don't listen. If you don't listen, then the only way to make you listen is to go on the streets and tell you, listen, and we want a country that works for us. I was with them. I feel them. That's why I ran in 2022 and was blocked, because I wanted a different way of doing things. And I guess there are efforts to still reduce some of us to a non-issue. So
are you
what
still
happens?
Running next year?
I am going to run.
Is the block still there?
See, well, so look at it this way, Hanifa. So IBC blocked me from being on the ballot. I took them to court. And Judge Mrima says, include Kigame on the ballot. Chebukati goes to the Court of Appeal to stay that judgment. And it has never been heard to this day. That's why I call the Court of Appeal a cemetery of cases. So if nearly 5 years later my case has never been heard, then it was deliberate. But that be as it may, the reason why I want to run again is twofold. One, mimi sikumaliza kazi yangu ya 2022. My agenda remains the same. Utu, haki, maadili. You know, I want to bomoa ufisadi, tekeleza katiba, jenga Mkenya. That's still what I want. And that's what people are running away from. You saw my tweet yesterday basically saying, Linda Mwananchi is failing because they have no agenda. If the agenda is just, Baba told me this and Baba told me that, that Ruto must go, you know, amesema hivi. I want to hear about what we will deal, how we will deal with debt, how our children will go to school, how we're going to make jobs work for people instead of, you know, all these guys studying nursing so that they can go and work in old people's homes in the West. Kwenda kufanya kazi kama, you know, house helps. Let's give the young people jobs here. We have enough. Let's industrialize. Let's make Kenya work for them. Unajua hivi, shida ya Kenya ni macho. Kama unataka niangushe tu hivi.
Sasa twende deep sasa.
Shida ya Kenya ni macho. Either tunaona sana.
Okay.
So we grab everything, we loot, we steal because tumeziona. Anything we see, we want. But for the citizens of Kenya, mimi naona shida ni hawaoni.
Okay.
Because how can you not see that the so-called opposition is made up of exactly the same people that a few years ago were telling us Kenya is for 2 tribes that gave us the greatest votes. How can we be, you know, making a change if we still believe we can create a position for, you know, the prime cabinet secretary, you know, expand government and include everybody so that we spend more on government?
Yeah. I was just looking at that tweet, that same one. Let me just read it out. Linda Mwananchi has the euphoria of fed up citizens, the money, the tribal kingpin, but it has no agenda for Kenya as yet. It is all about Baba said this and said that, Ruto this and that. This is not enough to give us a new Kenya.
No, it's not.
Yeah. So I was going through some of the comments under that tweet. For example, there's one Twitter user called Mudhoni wa Mudhomo. Mudhoni amesema, mbona hamski that hashtag Ruto must go is an agenda that is full and thick.
It is not an agenda full and thick.
Yes.
Because if Ruto goes and then we are replaced by somebody who says Kenya is for shareholders,
yes,
nothing has happened.
Yes.
Yeah.
If Ruto must go and then we still believe in broad-based government, expanding the government instead of making it lean, we are back to the same place.
Okay.
If Ruto must go, but the people funding us to take over from him are the same ones that work with him, that are his friends that are doing business with him, that have been in office with him.
Right.
I beg to differ. Maybe kuna kitu mimi sioni. Yeah. Maybe kumefika mahali sasa kuna kitu naona ambacho mmekataa kuona.